And I mean, that, provides a really, 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 interesting point. Regardless, the unusual stuff with my phone. If it's, Gavin, if it's, the cops, whoever it is, obviously there's a reason that everything's been done so unusually. And, clearly, I make points that are good. And obviously I'm looking for meaning in this, situation. There's just been so much crazy and, odd stuff for it to, not be weird. Obviously the potential for me and him to be related is there, as is to someone like Gavin Sims, who's either a right-wing person, or someone who's secretly gay in private, just wanting to do this. Either way, it provides, it introduces an ethical dilemma, of what to do. Should we, sit down, apologize, and face him, give him humanity and closure, which obviously denying humanity and closure makes someone, more angry, more hurt, and more cold. Because that's basically how I see it. All this stuff, never once, being human. I mean, when Gavin called me a faggot and stuff, even if that was Peyton pretending, that stuff is just pretty emotionally messed up, and people can hear my voice on videos responding to that stuff, and yet they never reach out and say, "Are you okay, man?" Just stuff like that just shows a cold level of, no humanity. And, that's really, concerning to me. That's really a problem when you have, the ability to do something like that but never reach out and say, "You okay, man?" That's the difference, you know what I mean? Where if, someone is straight and you're attracted to them, your advances, don't really do much to them unless there's something deeper. Their advances are probably just laughed off. Whereas if someone calls me a faggot and says that stuff, it's really emotionally compromising and damaging. And then, the fact that they don't, see any need in, being human and, picking up the pieces is a major issue. And one that I find really, really problematic. Regardless of context. If they're just straight, jerks who got wrapped up in church stuff and, see no need and are, being, encouraged to not do anything, I find a problem with that. If it's, deeper, I find a problem with that because it could be, resolved pretty easily. If it's, not deeper and, Peyton is gay and really having a relationship with Gavin, obviously then it's complicated too, but there's solutions that don't result in more issues.